High on the northern cliffs of a forgotten coast stood a small village named Merehaven, a place where gulls circled endlessly above the foaming sea. Life there was simple, though the people often spoke in whispers about the tide. It was said that the ocean did not only give fish and storms, but that it listened, and sometimes it answered. At the heart of Merehaven lived a girl named Ceres, whose family had mended nets for generations. Unlike others, she was drawn not to the bustling market or the warm taverns, but to the restless shoreline. She would sit for hours among the rocks, listening to the crashing waves as if they were telling her secrets no one else could hear. One autumn evening, while the horizon glowed with the last embers of sunlight, she noticed a shimmer beneath the waves. It wasn't a fish nor a trick of the light, but something that pulsed softly like a heartbeat. When the tide drew back, it left behind a small object at her feet, a glass conch shell, perfectly clear, yet within it swirled a faint silver mist. When she held it to her ear, instead of the ocean's roar, she heard voices distant, layered, singing in harmony. They spoke in no tongue she knew, but she felt their meaning. The sea remembers you. From that day, Ceres found that when she blew into the conch, the waves obeyed her call. Fishermen returned with boats heavy with catch. Storms bent their paths away from Merehaven, and even the lighthouse fires burned brighter when the sea grew wild. The villagers, once doubtful of her odd habits, came to her with respect and gratitude. Yet Ceres knew there was a weight to such gifts. One winter's night, when the sea rose black and furious against the cliffs, the voices in the shoal grew louder. They asked for something in return, not payment in gold or food, but her promise. If Merehaven was ever to face ruin beyond storms and hunger, she must walk into the tide and become part of the song. She kept this secret close. No one in the village knew why. She grew quiet when the waves whispered, louder than usual, or why she stood long hours at the cliff's edge, watching the horizon. But they trusted her, for Merehaven had never known such safety. Years passed, and though storms came and went, the village prospered. Ceres aged, her hair silver as the mist inside the glass shell, and still, every evening, she held it close to her ear. Some say one night, when the waves roared too high for even her voice to calm, she stepped gently into the water and was never seen again. Since then, whenever storms battered the northern coast, the people of Merehaven claimed to hear her voice mingled with the tide, steady and guiding, keeping the village safe, forever part of the sea song.